Hi everyone, thank you so much for your comments. I really appreciate them. I really appreciate you guys being there, listening to these videos, finding value in them. That's the best. I hope this gets to people that need these videos, not to people that don't need them. I don't want to reach like massively the world. I just want to reach people that need these videos. I know you understand me. Thank you for giving me the thumbs up, for giving me the comments, for watching and all that. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks. So I got this big question, how to get back to the person that I used to be before the narcissist, right? So here are some concepts that I would like for you to have present, have in mind, so that you can use them in order to understand things and then move on from this. So first thing, narcissistic people, when you're in a relationship with a narcissistic person, they usually say they put you in a food processor. I compare this to a food processor where they put you in there and then they mold you in a different way, and then there's the result, something different, completely different from the thing that you put into the processor at the beginning. So that's what they do with people. So no wonder you feel like, somebody said, I feel like a helpless little cat, where I used to be a strong lion, right? So yeah, that's what they do. They mold people. So now you need to recover from that. And here we go. Here's another concept that I would like for you to have. So, learned helplessness. I made a video a couple of years ago specifically about this, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. If you don't know, I'm going to link it, but anyways. This is a concept that came from a study that Martin Seligman did. He had 3 groups of dogs. First group was on a leash, that's it. The second group received electrical shocks, where if they pushed a pad, they would be able to escape the shock. Third group got the shock. They didn't have any way of escaping the shock. So anything they would do wouldn't work, right? The pad didn't work. What they noticed is that group 1 and 2 were able to escape once they were given the opportunity to escape. Group 3, the one that wasn't able to do anything because nothing worked, learned something. They learned to be helpless. Why? Because there was nothing they could do. When they were given the opportunity to escape, they didn't move. They just stayed there and received the shocks, the electrical shocks. So this is used in narcissistic abuse because this is exactly what happens. This food processor turns people into helpless people because there's nothing you can do to help this person, to make this person feel happy. And if it's a parent, it's more difficult. There's nothing you can do as a child unless you do everything that person wants and you become nothing, cease to exist. So learn about learned helplessness. You have to know that this is what happens. And this is why people tend to lose themselves, lose their identity, their qualities, their good things, their happiness and all that. And once you know this, you understand, okay, yeah, exactly, that's what happened to me. So now what, right? What do I do? It's difficult to get out of learned helplessness. And you can do this with therapy. And you can do this asking yourself questions like the following. What happened with myself when I was in this relationship where, let's imagine I was happy one day? What happened that day? Was I allowed to be happy? Was I allowed to do stuff and feel proud about things I did? Or was I always criticized and invalidated and told that things that I did were not good enough? Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. And then one more thing that I just want to say here is, do not wait for motivation. Motivation is not coming. So what works is just one foot after the other. Start walking, start moving, start doing things. Regain your agency, sense of agency. Start doing little things. Do not be hard on yourself by setting huge amounts of big goals and I have to do this and that and this and that. No. Just start by doing small little things every day. Doing action. That's what gets you out of this. And do not wait to feel happy and yay, I'm going to do this, I'm motivated. No, it doesn't come from heaven, although praying is very good. But yeah, do not wait for that. Just start moving, okay? Start moving, do things. That is exactly what will make you do more things. The act of moving, right? Behavior first and then the feeling, the emotion. And also go to therapy if you have the opportunity to do that. Find a therapist that knows about this, and there are a lot of good therapists out there, and so find the why this happened to you. Once you understand that, you will start to become more of a warrior and start, I have to fight this. I'm sorry, this is no good news. You will have to fight this. It's going to hurt every day, a little bit, until it becomes more of a normal thing, and then it gets better. But it takes work. You will start feeling so much better once you start doing things. And I'm telling you, there are days that are very hard, and there are times where we are more in a flashback, maybe. That's another thing, maybe. Sometimes think about this. How many times have you been in a flashback, right? Maybe with low energy, or maybe sad, or maybe in a swamp where you can't move a leg, and that's a flashback. Once you start analyzing that, you will start to develop more self-compassion, which is key for recovering from this. And if you have the opportunity to go to therapy, that'll help a lot too. And so, if not, keep watching, analyze yourself, think about your thoughts, counteract that with reality. You have to be very diligent, like a warrior. You have to own it, right, in order to get over this. Because this is not depression, clinical. This is different. This is learned helplessness. This is, in the past, you tried a lot of things, none of them worked. So now you're stuck, nothing works. So I know if I move a leg, it won't make a difference. That's learned helplessness. But now you have to show to yourself that actually works. Moving a leg forward will bring you half a meter forward. So that you have to know. From now on, that thing changes. And so that's what you need to show to yourself by moving, doing stuff without any motivation, until it becomes automatic and normal, and it will. Have faith. It's good to have faith. Okay, that's all for today. I hope this was helpful. I will see you soon. I hope you have a good week.